just get the match. I'm going to do the match reaction quickly. It's 3-0 Brighton. That is the worst Chelsea team I have ever seen in my life of supporting this club. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I was born in the 90s, right? So I started supporting them around 96, I'd say. I'm sure we won the FA Cup in that year. I'm sure after that, we won trophies. We had decent players: Leboeuf, Dennis Wise, Dan Petrescu, Ruud Gullit, Vialli, Di Matteo. And then throughout the years, players that you can resonate with. John Terry coming through, Mario Melchiot, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Ida Good Johnson, Torian J. Flo, even Ed De Hoy, for God's sake, Cudicini, Desai, Zola, Gus Poyet. Honestly, these players, I'm sick of all of them. How can we spend 1.75 billion on players, right, and still need a rebuild? And still need we need a complete rebuild. And then all that's been in the news recently this week is about all the debt that we've accrued and how when it gets to 2033, it's going to be worth 1.4 billion if the interest adds up and it's not paid off. Reality is we are not getting into Europe. We're not even getting top 6. So people that were posting today about, if Villa win the Europa League and finish 5th and we get 6th, we'll be there. We're not in 6th place. I can't see where we're getting our next win. Maybe Tottenham. And do you know what? I'm so scared that we don't beat them and they stay up. Because that is the run of form that we're on. 5 games in a row that we have lost in the league. 5 games in a row, we haven't scored a goal. We haven't done that since 1912. The same year the Titanic sunk. That's what the commentator said. That is fucking embarrassing. How the hell did that manager walk out in the second half? Why has nobody pulled him in at half time and said, pack your fucking bags and just piss off because you're useless? I don't know what we was doing today. I have no idea. That first half, I can't even tell you what formation we were playing. We were supposed to be playing 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, 2 up top, apparently. It looked like 5 at the back, Neto on the right, no one on the left, Enzo in the middle, Delap up top by himself. No one was on the left-hand side. And if Cucurella was getting forward, it was half-hearted. We had 2 right wing-backs at one point with Neto. And even for the fucking goal, no one's defending the back post. No one's defending the back post. They get a corner out of it. We concede a goal because it just bobbles up and down. Sanchez, to be fair, made a very good save there. But then even Sanchez, he made some very good saves today. But then he has his bozo moments. Every single time, this guy I just can't explain him. He just is not good enough. This, by the way, Brighton, is the same club that got rid of him who said he weren't good enough. So we've got Sanchez, Caicedo, Cucurella, João Pedro off of them. Who else have we got? We've got Barco now, Enciso as well. That's 6 players from Brighton that we've bought. There's probably more in there. We're looking at Baliba. We're looking at Van Heck. We've looked at Verbruggen. Yeah, like we've been linked to Ruta. How many more of their players are we going to buy to realise that they're not good enough and they were where they were because of those players that we've bought? Don't get me wrong, Cucurella I think is good enough. Caicedo I think is good enough. Today I was not impressed with Caicedo, not at all. He got absolutely dominated in that midfield today. And for was it the second goal? Mate, this guy got shifted like he was made out of tissue paper. Absolutely embarrassing. Chalobah can't header straight for some reason. We don't win no aerial duels. Heads it down and, mate, it's just, he gets dashed, to put it lightly. Face planted the floor is exactly what happened. face planted the floor, and they go on to slot it in. And lo and behold, I said it during the game, put your mortgages on Danny Welbeck. He scores 3-0. Every single time we play Brighton, Danny Welbeck scores. It's like a ritual for him. It's easy. It's a training session. We can't handle him. Our defence is bang average. Our defence at the moment is so bad. In the form table, we are second from bottom for the form. We haven't kept a clean sheet since February, or we haven't scored a goal since February, something like that. We haven't kept a clean sheet from God knows how long. I'm sure that's the 12th game in a row where we've conceded a goal. How the hell is this manager still in charge of this club? Because he talks a good game, because he's a pundit. He's not a manager. He's shocking. I can't believe what I'm seeing. When he first come into the club, he got lucky that he had a good run of games, and these players could play how they want, not really have any of his style implemented, and just do it by themselves. As soon as we started playing tough teams and he's trying to implement his style, shocking. Today, honestly, one of the worst football games I've ever seen Chelsea play. That first half, 41 minutes it took for us to do anything good. 41 minutes. The rest of it, diabolical. Couldn't pass, couldn't get into space, couldn't get out of the tight spaces, getting pressed to the high heavens from Brighton players. Yet when Brighton are on the ball, they've got acres of space. Lopsided on the pitch, no style of play, no tactics, just kicking the ball long to Delap, who was running around like a headless chicken. I actually thought Delap tried quite hard today, and he was losing battle anyway. Hato thought we done okay today. I don't mind Hato. There's something about him. But ultimately, that whole back four has no leaders in it. Not a single leader in it at all. Not one person in that defence that you think, oh, if they come up against him, they ain't getting past him. Every single one of them is vulnerable. You look at them and go, yeah, any good striker, put them up against that defence, they'll get past them. You know, when you come up against like a Liverpool when Van Dijk was in his prime, you thought, you might not get past him. A John Terry, you might not get past him. A Rio Ferdinand, you're not going to get past him. Vidic, not going to get past him. Do you know what I'm saying? You look at Saliba and Gabriel this season and you think, you know what? People are going to struggle against them too. You look at ours and you just think, yeah, nah. Easy. Piece of piss. We spent 1.75 billion and we need to get rid of nearly all of that squad. Let's be honest. Goalkeeper, off you go. Not good enough. 2 centre-backs, not good enough. Off you go. Get rid of Badis Chilwell, you're in there. That's 3 of them. Get rid of Tosin, that's 4 of them. We need 2 new centre-backs, starting centre-backs that can come straight into the team and play. I know Levi Cole will be coming back, but we don't know what we're going to get. I want 2 new centre-backs. Right back position, Gusto, not good enough. Sorry, made my mind up. He's all right as a squad player. Back up, not good enough. Off you go. Get rid. Get rid. Makes too many mistakes. Way too many mistakes. Always runs the ball out of play. Touch, non-existent. Non-existent touch. Caicedo, good enough, but I weren't impressed with him today. He needs someone around him. Lavia, coming back from, like, he's hardly played. I don't even know what to make of Lavia. I thought he'd come out looking all right in the second half. First half, I thought both of them were atrocious. I thought they were shocking. Right mid, Neto is just head down and run. Head down and there's no talent there. Honest, I just don't see it. I just don't think he's good enough. Garnacho on the other side is just dog shit. I don't know how that guy is a footballer. And I have to hold my hands up every time I come on in and say that I was wrong about him. I said, give him some time. He's shit. Get rid of him. Enzo Fernandez today, thought it was shocking. Playing in the 10 role, and he's hiding behind Brighton players. Like I said, I'm not going to judge Delap today. I actually thought he gave a good effort. There's not much more I can say. 3-0, absolutely battered. We're completely out of Europe now. We could finish. Fucking, let me check the table. I said 10th. I don't really know how bad it is. Let's have a look. 3-0 drumming is embarrassing. And Brighton leapfrog us as well. So Brentford could go ahead of us. Bournemouth could go ahead of us. Everton could go ahead of us. Sunderland could go ahead of us. Even Fulham are creeping up on us now. We could finish 12th. Crystal Palace are a little bit far away. I don't know if any of them teams are playing each other this weekend. I haven't looked. But let's say they're not and they all get 3 points. They all leapfrog us and we'll be down at 12th. Or 11th, depending on Fulham's goal difference. It's embarrassing. And if I was the owners, these owners obviously haven't got a clue. They need to be going. We know that. But if I was these owners, I'd be looking at Rosenior and going, no, you're not staying here today. You're off. And I'll be looking at who employed him, who made the decision to go and poach him, and I'll be getting rid of them too. Because if the next option is we go to Strasbourg again and get Gary O'Neill, I'm fucking done with this club. I'm done. I would be doing streams for a different club. Lille or something from France, because that's my team in France, Lille. I'll be doing streams for Lille. Because I just, nah. Club's finished. Club's fucking finished. Can't believe that. 3-0. Embarrassing. 19-12 is the last time we lost 5 in a row without scoring a goal. And like, what a record that is. Do you think this guy would have lasted a second under Roman Abramovich? No. And all them fans, all them Chelsea fans who want to disrespect Roman Abramovich and start talking about how it was going towards the end of his tenure, shame on you. You're not real Chelsea fans. I'll tell you now. You're not real Chelsea fans. And you want to call out Standards FC and all this shit. You lot, straight in the fucking bin. Because you don't understand. You don't get it. You just don't get it. You obviously haven't been supporting the club long enough. You don't understand it. You don't know what you like. You don't know. Yeah. You just don't get it. Don't get it at all. But listen, if you've tuned in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, head over to the YouTube, hit the like and sub, follow me on X, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Appreciate you all for tuning in. See you on the next one. There's not much more I can say. We're just shit in a bit.